Working at a convenience store, a few miles from the city limits. Near the highway, but still pretty urban. You get the idea. Graveyard shift, 2 AM. Only the crazies come out this late. After not getting any customers for my whole shift, a beat-up minivan rolls into the parking lot. Out steps, I shit you not, the biggest drag queen I've ever seen. Dude/it has to be at least 6'6", maybe taller, but scrawny as a scarecrow. Looking at him walk, unnerving itself, but then he comes in. This guy was not fooling anyone. He made Caitlyn Jenner pass for cover girl. Too much makeup that looked clownish. Dress was too tight, feet the size of dinner plates crammed into sandals, and a bolt that was practically doing the Wilhelm scream in his pants. This Stephen King creation is lumbering around, hunched over, pointing through stuff, but is too obviously looking me up and down. We got a .357 revolver and a blackjack under the counter, but airplanes needed to take down this Hong Kong. He lumbers out back to his minivan, and then talks to somebody in the driver's seat. Then Daddy Longlegs his way back in. He starts buying random things that have no relation to each other. A toolbox, a jug of water, a radio, all heavy stuff he's clearly struggling with. Pays for it all. Asks if he could get someone to help me bring it out to the van. Say, no, I can't leave the counter. Oh, come on, please? It'll just take a minute. Nope. Well, the service here is just shit. I'd like to speak to somebody in charge. Call the store number. I don't give a fuck. Watch him struggle with all the heavy shit and walk out into the night. Soon after, I hear the van pull out and see its lights in the store window. 10 minutes of silence when I hear a tapping on the window, which is adjacent to the counter. It's the same guy, peering in and smiling like he's the fucking Joker. Literally fall out of my chair. Oh sweetheart, I didn't mean to scare you, but my friend just left for an emergency and I had to stay here. Could you come out so I feel safer? Grab the blackjack. Tell him to get the fuck out of here or I'm gonna run him over with my car. His face gets super close to the window. I see him breathing on it. It's like a transvestite Jurassic Park. He gives me the very definition of a death stare for a solid 15 seconds. Then, in a very masculine clear tone, he says, "You're gonna die tonight." Punches the window and walks away. Spend the rest of the night drowning in coffee and chain-smoking cigarettes, looking over my shoulder with a gun and blackjack until dawn. Dawn comes and I go out to my car. All the shit he bought is in a pile outside the store, like he never needed it and discarded it. Tell my friend who works at the Dunkin' Donuts a mile up the road about it. He works that night too, but by pure coincidence. Says around the same time, a minivan came into his parking lot, waited for half hour with the driver getting out of the car, and then headed back in the direction it came from.